What's going on YouTube? OCD for EDC here, and what I got for your face balls today is another unboxing video. However, these are going to be Spyderco knives, and I've got an interesting little Spyderco that we're going to use for the unboxing knife. This was sent to me by one of my viewers, so I greatly appreciate that. I'm really excited to take a look at this thing. For those that don't know, this is called the Spyderco Q. Just the letter Q. I think it had a designation, a model number of like C35. I could be wrong on that. I don't know a whole lot about this knife. I do know that there were many variations of this, and they were used kind of as like promotional giveaways. And they were made in the late 90s, from like 95 or 96 through I think 99. Something like that. But we'll definitely, I'll do a review on this thing and we'll dive deeper into it. I'm going to do some research and whatnot, but I just thought it was real interesting. So you can see where it says Spyderco there. It is a little backlock, so it's got this little wire backlock spring here, and then of course the blade is all perforated with a spider web and the spider in there. It is actually a hollow grind, so you can kind of see the grind line there, which is quite interesting. And I'm pretty sure these were 440C, but you can see these holes. It's actually a four-way positional pocket clip, which is pretty interesting. And then under the pocket clip, it says USA right there. But like I said, we'll take a deep dive into this thing and talk all about the history of it and that sort of thing. It's just kind of a neat little piece. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about what's in this box right here. So let's take a look and see what we're working with. So I've had a few unboxing videos already this week, but this is the first one from Spyderco. So I'm pretty sure I know what's in this package. The Q worked just fine for cutting the tape. We'll set that right there. Okay, yep, we got two knives in here. So we got two Collector Club cards, and let's see what we got. We got a bunch of paper and two knives, and that's it. All right. So, which one should I do? Let's do this one first. You guys know what it is? Actually, let's do the other one. We'll do the other one first. For whatever reason, I think this one's kind of the standard version. So, if you guys don't know already, this is the pair of Manix XLs in M4 steel coming from Blade HQ. So what you get in the package, some poison for the trolls, little shout out to Flossie, and you get the booklet on the Manix XL, which is, there you go, Manix2 XL. Pretty cool. And then the little card that says this is high carbon steel, it will rust. And then you get this piece of paper here that says this is a limited edition dealer exclusive, and it's done by Blade HQ. All right. So here is the Manix XL. You can see there 16V. If you haven't watched my video on Collector Club information, you can find out what that V stands for and why it's there. I kind of give all those details. You can see there the blade is perfectly centered. Action seems good. It's not frictionless, but it's also brand new. It's pretty good right out of the box. But a really cool knife. And actually, let me give me just 1 second. I'm going to grab a standard Manix out here just to show you the size comparison. Another dealer exclusive. Here is the St. Nick's exclusive. So there you go. Those are the size comparison there between a standard, and this one is in CPM-4V, and this is in CPM-M4, line up the pivots there. So you can see not a lot of difference in the handle, with the exception of that turn down area, but the length of the handle is not all that different, but definitely a sizable difference in the blade. So the standard Manix is 3 3/8 blade essentially, with a handle that's measuring, oh, about 4 5/8 overall. The XL version, we've got a blade length of 3 7/8 and a handle length of about 5 1/16. So definitely a larger knife overall. Here, I wasn't prepared at all. Let me grab one more thing. One other measurement that I think would be useful is a weight on this thing. So this is just a first impressions video. So let's see what the weight difference is here between, actually, and I also have a Manix lightweight here as well. Let me grab one of those. So let's start with, this is the Cutlery Shop exclusive. This one's an S90V. So let's see what we have for a weight on the lightweight. 2.829 ounces. The standard Manix2 is 4.273. And then the XL, 5.2. So not a huge difference in the XL versus the standard Manix, but definitely a cool knife. So you got standard Manix pocket clip. Actually, it looks a bit longer. Let me see here. What do I do with my measuring stick? So pocket clip here measures just about 2.5 inches, just a tiny bit over 2.5 inches in length. Oh, yeah, same clip. It looked like it was longer. Maybe that's just due to the color, but it looked like it was a little bit longer from here to here, but it's not. So standard pocket clip, it is reversible, right or left tip up carry only. You do have obviously a lot of area back here that's going to stick out of the pocket. So, you know, you'll have this much sticking out of the pocket, which is sizable, no doubt. But definitely a cool knife, and I'm glad that they brought back the XL version. So, and then, yeah, ergos on this thing are really good. Of course, a little bit tight for me back here, so to get my hand in there, I've really got to kind of squeeze my fingers together, but still comfortable, definitely. All right, now let's get this guy open. So you guys already know what this one's going to be. So same exact knife, but it's all black DLC coated. So we got a black clip, black hardware, and black blade. So there you go. Pretty cool. The liners are also black on the coated version. They are not on the standard. And the backspacer there is also black. So is the lanyard tube. So yeah, they did a good job. They did all the right stuff black on this model. Unlike on this model here, you can see they did the rivets and the pivot screw in silver here, which was a bummer because they did the pocket clip in black, which I'll have a video coming out really soon. It's taken me quite some time to get this hardware thing squared away, but I'm just about there, so don't sweat it. It's coming. It's just taking me longer than I wanted or expected. So anyway, cool knife. You know, sometimes they don't get the coloring just the way you would want it, but they did on this one. They nailed it. So all the parts are black, liners, everything. You can see the tang on the blade is not coated, but it shouldn't be. And so the only things that aren't coated here is the tang on the blade and the cutting edge itself, which is wonderful. So definitely a cool knife. The pair of them are really cool. And also the Spyderco Q. Definitely a cool little thing. So, yeah, tell me in the comments what you guys think of these two. And if you're pumped or not about the Spyderco Q, see a review of that coming up soon. But yeah, just a little unboxing video, little first impressions video here. And yeah, like, subscribe, do all the things. I know by looking at the analytics that you guys, there's about 70% of you that are not subscribed that watch most of my videos. So I greatly appreciate you guys watching. But click the subscribe button, like the videos, do all those things, help me out. And also, if you want some of my new stickers, you guys can check out my Patreon. It's linked in the description below. We've got several new sticker designs. This one's the older one, and then we have one more here. Pretty cool. So if you guys want to get any of those stickers, you can hit me up. You can send me an email. Like I said, you can also check out my Patreon, like, subscribe, and yeah, I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks so much, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Just a real quick look at the two Manix XLs. And real quick, I didn't really... Yeah, thickness-wise, they're about the same as the standard Manix, and so is the blade stock. So, measuring up the front of the scales there. So you can see there's quite a size difference between these two knives. But really cool knives. I'm happy to have them. Yeah. Should be a lot of fun. So, anyway, thanks a lot, guys. Have a good one. We will talk to you next time.